Hi everyone, today we are going to see inequalities in complex numbers, topic 3. So first inequality for any complex number. So for the complex numbers, Z1, Z2, these are three complex numbers. These three complex numbers satisfies the following inequalities. The first inequality is minus mod Z is less than or equal to real part of Z is less than or equal to mod Z, and second one is minus mod Z is less than or equal to imaginary part of Z less than or equal to mod Z, and third one is modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is less than or equal to modulus of Z1 plus modulus of Z2. The third inequality is known as the triangle inequality. So we are going to prove these inequalities. The first inequality is minus mod Z is less than or equal to real part of Z less than or equal to mod Z we have to prove. So for any complex number Z, so Z is of the form x plus iy. So what is mod Z? Mod Z is root of x squared plus y squared. So what is the real part of this Z? Real part of Z is x and imaginary part of Z is y. So real part of Z is equal to x and imaginary part of Z is y. So if you take x, if you compare x with mod Z, that is root of x squared plus y squared, it is always less than or equal to, x is less than or equal to root of x squared plus y squared. You can put 0 for x, you will get 0 plus some other value y. If y is also 0, you will get equal, it is equal. If it is minus 1, so you will get minus 1 the whole square. So minus 1 the whole square is also less than or equal to x. So x is also less than or equal to root of x squared plus y squared. Also the negative part of this root of x squared plus y squared is less than or equal to x. So what is this x? It is real part of Z. So we will get minus mod Z is less than or equal to real part of Z less than or equal to mod Z. So similarly you can say y is also less than or equal to root of x squared plus y squared, and which is greater than or equal to minus the negative part of x squared plus y squared. So which is nothing but minus mod Z less than or equal to y is imaginary part of Z less than or equal to root of x squared plus y squared. So this is how the first two inequalities hold. We have to check for third inequality, that is triangular inequality. So what is triangular inequality? We have to prove modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is to prove modulus of Z1 plus Z2 is less than or equal to mod Z1 plus mod Z2. So we are going to find modulus of Z1 plus Z2 the whole square. So we know the property modulus of Z squared is equal to Z bar. So that if you find modulus of Z and then square it, you will get the same value as Z and Z bar. This is one of the property of modulus and conjugation. So you will get modulus of Z squared is equal to Z bar. Instead of Z we are having here Z1 plus Z2. So you will get Z1 plus Z2 the whole squared as Z1 plus Z2 into Z1 plus Z2 the whole bar. Z bar. Here Z is Z1 plus Z2 and Z bar is Z1 plus Z2 the whole bar. So you will get Z1 plus Z2 into Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. So if you have Z1 plus Z2 the whole bar, you can have Z1 bar plus Z2 bar. These two are equal. This is one of the property of conjugation. So next is we are going to multiply these two terms. So Z1 into Z1 bar plus Z1 into Z2 bar plus Z2 into Z1 bar, that is Z1 bar Z2, which is same, and Z2 into Z2 bar, Z2 into Z2 bar. So here we have Z1 Z1 bar. So already we know Z bar is modulus of Z squared. Instead of Z we are having here Z1. So you will get modulus of Z1 squared here. So and here Z2 Z2 bar, that is nothing but modulus of Z2 squared. So here we have Z1 Z2 bar plus Z1 bar z2 bar. So we know the property that z plus z bar is equal to 2 times of real part of z. If you find z plus z bar, that is z is x plus iy and z bar is x minus iy. If you add these two, you will get 2x, which is nothing but 2 times of real part of z. So z plus z bar is 2 times of real part of z. So instead of z, we are having here z1, z2 bar. So if you take z1, z2 bar plus z bar. So z1, z2 bar, the whole bar is equal to z1, z2 bar plus z1 bar, z2, which is nothing but 2 times the real part of z. Instead of z, we are having here z1, z2 bar. So we can replace here the value of z1, z2 bar plus z1 bar, z2 as 2 times of real part of z1, z2 bar. So we will get z1 squared. So here you will get 2 times of real part of z1, z2 bar. So already we know the property that real part of z, just now we have seen the inequality, real part of z is less than or equal to mod z, which is greater than or equal to minus mod z, we have seen. So real part of z is less than or equal to mod z. Here instead of z, we are having z1, z2 bar. So we can have the inequality less than or equal to real part of z is less than or equal to mod z. So 2 times of modulus of z1, z2 bar we will get, so plus modulus of z2 the whole square. So 2 times of modulus of z1, z2 bar can be split as, so which is equal to, here this is equal to, already this is less than or equal to this value, and here it is equal to z1 square plus 2 times of mod z1 mod z2 bar plus modulus of z2 square. So which is equal to modulus of z1 square plus 2 times of mod z1. So modulus of z2 bar is same as modulus of z2. If you find modulus of z2 and modulus of z2 bar, which is same. So modulus of z2 is, if you have modulus of z as root of x squared plus y squared, modulus of z bar is also root of x squared plus y squared. So conjugate modulus of z and conjugate of the modulus of z is same. So z2 bar and z2 modulus is same. So modulus of z2 bar can be replaced as modulus of z2 plus modulus of z2 the whole square. So this is of the form a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So you will get a plus b the whole square. So here a is modulus of z1 and b is modulus of z2 the whole square. Already we have the inequality less than or equal to. So first we have taken modulus of z1 plus z2 the whole square is, here we have less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2 the whole square. If you remove the square on both sides, you will get modulus of z1 plus modulus of z1 plus z2 is less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus modulus of z2. So this is the required inequality. Thank you.